Welcome back to Ray and Mon Thai Time channel. Please hit the like and the subscribe button to follow our journey. We're back on the land again today, and we'll walk you around and show you what the progress has been this morning and late last night. So here we go, let's have a look. We knocked up a little Thai shelter for our area for lunch and a bit of shade. And today we've had some more sand, a scoop of sand delivered, and another 32 concrete posts which are 2 meters long, and a further 4 sacks of cement. Sack of cement is 110 baht. Sorry, sack of cement is, yes, 110 baht. The posts are 110, and the scoop of sand is 400 baht. So as you can see, we've dug a few more holes along the adjoining border to stick some stronger posts in rather than these bamboo ones which are just gonna rot. They're good for a year, 2 years, and then they start falling down, so it's good to replace it with the concrete ones. Do it once and do it right. So as always, I walk down to the far end of the garden. We sat next to the pond last night. It was about, I would say about 5:30 in the evening, and we'd been out and bought some fish food, and we was chucking it in the pond just to see if there was any activity, and there seems to be quite a lot of something in the pond already. Some couple of inch fish and some mini little baby tiddlers. So we're going to keep monitoring the pond and chuck a bit more feed in and see what we have. On the subject to what's in the pond already, if there's snakehead and how big they are, will depend if we get some tilapia to mix in. So I've started, as you all know, cleaning all this all around the edge of the pond. Yeah, as you can hear, it's going to be beautiful. Sitting here in the afternoon, cold chang, fishing rod, barbecue. What could be better? So obviously been clearing all this ready for the chain link fence to be put up later. Come round and cleared all this side. I've decided to keep a bit of the grass down the bottom of the bank near the water line, so there's a bit of shade for the fish, a bit of cover for the frogs, and I just thought it seemed the right thing to do. Whether it is or not, I don't know, let me know, send me a comment. We're gonna go to a larger pond later today, I think, and get some water lilies and chuck in the pond again for a bit more shade for the fish. Still collecting her rice. She's starting to tie it now, putting it into bundles, ready to collect. And I've cleared all this lot through here as much as I can for the moment. And yeah, we're gonna go out. So there you go, there's some bundles of rice already tied, ready to be collected once it's dried out a little bit. We'll go get a sheet this afternoon and start laying it all out, ready for the next process of the harvesting of the rice. So again, we've cleared all this. Mainly yesterday was done this section of the oh, excuse me, done this section of the land. The posts are still to go in along here, and we're getting up to the front of the property now, where we've started to get the chain link fence up. Again, the chain link fence is 1.5 meters high, 50 meters long in a row, and it's coming in about 1,900 and something baht, so under 2,000 baht a roll, which in English money is about £25. So we've got the fence slowly, I don't know if you can see that, the fence just put up, and up the far end here we're adding the barbed wire, strengthening it, tightening it, and doing all the adjustments, digging down a little bit, needs to be dug down to straighten it all up, but we're getting on good. More barbed wire on the floor, so I'm happy with the job, that's all that matters. There will be critics, I'm sure, out there that will say you cannot do this or you're doing it wrong, but hey, that's what they got. We're enjoying it. It's mine and Mon's fence at the end of the day, so as long as we're happy, it's secure for what we want. We just want to keep our dogs in and the cows out and any other dogs out, and it's strong enough for that, so we're completely happy. There's Mon, say hello Mon. She's like little ninja today.
Say hello with man working.
See eyes.
Hello, man for working. Man say hello.
Say hello.
Say hello then.
Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, honey. It's going good. It's going good. This bit of fence is nearly finished. Nice and tight.
Thailand is a book.
This is the book.
They make you famous.
เพิ่นยิงกันครับอันฝรั่งนะมือปืนเป็นมือปืนเลยเพิ่นยิงฝรั่งเพิ่นว่าอีนี่ละบุกเพิ่นว่า
So, happy team. Just fed and watered everyone. So all's good. So we're going to crack on. Much more to do. And we'll come back with an update at the end of the day. Okay, catch you in a bit. So, a little bit more. The fence going up. Obviously it still needs to be straightened and tightened. And it's all doing pretty good. We needed a bit more soil around the far side of the posts, but couldn't get any lorries to deliver us the load, because apparently all the trucks are being used at the moment collecting the rice. So we've got this guy in his tractor who's just going to shift some soil over to the, just round to the border in this corner, so we got a bit more strength when we put the next lot of posts in. You could say a little bit expensive, an hour for the guy to come out and just move the soil, and the use of his tractor. 700 baht, but to be honest, it's only an hour's work. It's I think it's reasonable, you know. To do an hour's work messes up the whole afternoon, so it is what it is. We couldn't get a truck of soil. Truck of soil in Kampalak is 270, what we paid last year. So I would have paid $350 for a truckload, and we needed about two loads of soil, so it works out to be about the same price, 700. So pretty happy with that. Okay, I'm just gonna move these concrete posts and get a little bit more in this corner. Okay, in a little while. It's quite relaxing watching somebody else do the work. Again, might not be that sunny today, but it's blooming hot, in the 30s, 32. And I guess back in the UK, usually be about 10 degrees, I would imagine, 10, 14. So I'd rather be here than in England. Okay, Mon's in the field, still collecting a little bit of rice, and I'm gonna head back over to my little bit of work area and keep cracking on, otherwise it will never get done. So we've done all this bit. Ooh, nearly fell off the bank there. And could do with putting some music on, I guess. I can't do this bit down the middle because Mom's drying her rice, so I have to wait for her to move that. And then all on the stone over there as well, she's got rice everywhere. So we just have to be patient. Here's my little bit of shaded area. Pond is starting to take some shape. Still got all this side to do. It's coming on nice. Yeah, loving it. Loving it. Like I say, get some lilies chucked in there, some pond flowers, and we shall go look to see where we can get some tilapia or some other pond fish, and add to the pond in the pretense that after Christmas we can. I just thought I'd pull this grass off from around this rock, and it's full of prickles. Stupid idea. Never mind. A few more holes in my fingers. Okay, let's come back to you in a minute. So here we go. It's just coming up to 5 o'clock in the evening. This is the last part of today's video, and I think we've had a good day. Bloody hot. I can assure you I'm strimming like mad, but the progress is very slow because it's the first cut. I'm finding all sorts of stuff on the land, from lumps of wood to bricks to lumps of metal and so on. So it is best to strim it this time, and then obviously going forward in the future I think a lawnmower would be a better option for the majority of the land, but for today I think it's a must that we strim. So lots more posts, as you can see behind me. The guys are still working. A lot more posts have been put in. Concrete set at 500 centimeters below the ground, so that will harden overnight, and we'll be ready to roll out some more chain link. which tomorrow should be much quicker because we've done the difficult part along the front of the land, which I'm going to show you now. So here we go, last walk of the day. So as you can see, the grass is getting slowly chopped down, which is a mixture of brambles, weed, grass and so forth, which is great. I love it. You know, it'll be nice when we've got the house on here to have a bit of green grass instead of just all soil and dusty. So as you can see, we've got quite a way down the property with the fence and the barbed wire. We'll get a gate welded up and put on the front here. 2 openings, 2.5 meters each piece, opening inwards. We'll dig out obviously a bit of soil up the front here so they open nicely. More chain link to go around the corner there, and then like I say, all these bamboo posts will be taken out. Another post still to go in there, all the way down past the truck. You can see where the guys are. That's where we're going to finish today, with the concrete posts and cementing in. And once again, this is Thailand. Beautiful, look at it, lovely blue sky. Always good to have a good hard day's work. Obviously I don't do any work because of my visa status. If anybody should ask, I just watch. So yeah, pretty happy with the fence. Obviously we're going to cover this bit of fencing at the bottom here with some additional soil and let it grow up with some grass, etc., to hide it, so that when we're strimming the front of the property we won't be hitting metal. So tractor came in today, lifted up some soil, as you can see in front, and put a couple of foot on the other side of the post just to strengthen. I've still to get this levelled tomorrow, and then at a later date, from the level that you can see here, which is lower than the house level, we shall backfill all this so that in the rainy season it won't flood. The water will go off the land into the farmers' fields beside. He has had rice in this field so far, but I think after Christmas, once he's sorted it all out, they do corn, if I remember rightly, and then obviously after the rainy season they convert back to rice, so they have 2 yields on the field. So yeah, a lot of progress today. Mon, once again, you can see in the far distance, red shirt, still cutting her rice. We won't be at the land tomorrow because we'll be sorting out the registration, etc., of the car. Got to go shopping, got to get some bits, got to pick up some more chain link fencing, some more barbed wire. I think we're okay with sand and cement and posts. We should have enough for that. So as I say, barbed wire, chain link, look at that, doesn't that look beautiful? That to me is just heaven. In fact, I think I'm going to stop here, pause quickly and do a picture.